Hi, as you can see, I'm a bit of a burnt boy right now, a toasty lad. Thought that I put on enough sunscreen, but apparently not. Ow, this hurts. I guess after an entire year of no sun exposure, this poor body was not ready. My hair is a mess, I'm sweaty and stinky and feel amazing. I just got back from the beach with my friend Paul Roth, my first in-person beach experience since the pandemic started. And I have thoughts about it. A little while ago I confessed to you that I feel like one of the ways that the pandemic is changing me is I am understanding introversion. Because my entire life up to this point, hanging out with people recharged my battery that I would then have to coast on when I wasn't with people. And so suddenly when all of your interaction has to take place over Zoom in your bedroom looking at your computer screen, changes are gonna happen. And they did. I did not feel... I don't even know how to describe it. But I truly expected things to change and get back to normal, as it were, when I was fully vaccinated and I could finally be with fellow fully vaccinated folks. And that didn't happen. Don't get me wrong, I had an amazing time and it was absolutely wonderful to actually see somebody again in person. But the entire time I felt like I was putting on a performance in a way that I haven't felt before. I was like putting on this persona of having fun, which I was having fun. But I feel like I've just gotten so used to not expressing that on my face anymore. Like, you know, after a Zoom call, you hang up and then you can just drop the smile. Like, doesn't mean that you didn't enjoy it, just means that your face is tired. But I feel drained in the same way that I was getting over, you know, long form Zoom calls and that I was secretly hoping would stay post long-form Zoom calls. And being an introvert's dope, don't get me wrong. It's just not how I've identified for so long, how I have interpreted my own personality for so long. I feel like my identity and personality is being unconsensually changed. I don't like this. I don't want this to be the way that I am. I was quite happy and quite comfortable being an extrovert even with the pandemic. It's like, I don't have a choice in this, which doesn't make sense because this is literally me. I am in control. And I don't know how to interpret this. I don't know what this means, and I really hope that it doesn't last because it makes me a little bit uncomfortable, to be honest with you. Can you relate to this? Has the pandemic changed something about your personality or the way that you understand yourself? Has this done the same thing to you? Or maybe it's done the opposite. If you find yourself craving interaction more now than ever before. I'm really curious to know how this is going to affect everybody in the future. The fact that every person on Earth has gone through some form of metamorphosis, really, over the past year and a half. I'm so curious to see what the repercussions of this are going to be now going forward, and as that ripples out into the future. As vaccinated people meet up with other vaccinated people and are still being safe, I'm really curious to see if those changes will be met, you know? How is this going to affect so many interpersonal relationships? And then how is that going to affect society as a whole? I don't know the answers to these, and it's gonna be really interesting to watch this play out because the pandemic itself did not play out the way that I thought it was going to. And for my call to action this week, once again, I will ask, nay, beg you to please get vaccinated. It is perfectly fine. I swear to you, on my life, that it is safe. Wow, that was so ridiculously easy. Please, if you can, get vaccinated. It's so easy. It's absurdly easy. And now we wait. The more people get vaccinated, the less chance for variants to develop that could potentially overpower the vaccine, which then we're all in hot water. And you are making the world exponentially safer for those who cannot get the vaccine, even if they really want to, for various health reasons. And finally, do it for the peace of mind, you know? I mean, granted, it's not 100% immunity, but your chances are a hell of a lot better than when you are unvaccinated and will have to deal with the effects of long COVID, as it's called, or even short COVID. COVID is no fun. And now that that little soapbox moment is done, I'm gonna go rub aloe vera gel on every single square inch of my body. Stay positive. Still that walk off is a lie. I'm not actually going to do that yet.